Hi there, friends. Well, today I'm going to take you along with me to an estate sale. Well, if you're not familiar with what exactly an estate sale is, well, this is a situation where either the homeowner has passed away, moved on to an assisted living situation, or in some cases they're just downsizing or moving cross country, out of state, or at a distance where they need to just sell all of their items and start fresh somewhere else. So the home is opened up. Everything within the home is for sale. This is the furniture, the pictures on the walls, the dishes in the cabinets. Everything is on display and everything is for sale. For me, I love going in and just looking at the house itself. Some of these homes are like stepping right into a time capsule. So I'm always excited to go and check them out. Another reason why I love to go to estate sales is for the bargains. If you're a list maker and there are certain items for your home or for your wardrobe that you're looking for, this makes an estate sale like a treasure hunt. Or if you just show up at an estate sale on a whim, it's so much fun just going through the homes, looking at the different items that this homeowner collected throughout their life. There's just that added personal layer to going to estate sales. Now, I really do enjoy going to thrift shops as well. And if you like today's video and you're interested in more like this or going with me to some of the local thrift shops, I'll be sure to bring you along. Just let me know in the comments if that's something that you would be interested in. But today I noticed a brand new company is hosting this estate sale, so I'm really excited to go and see what they're all about. So now that I've told you a little bit about the estate sales, I'm going to grab my purse, jump in the car, and let's head on out. Okay, here we are at the house. It's just your typical ranch style home. Let's go ahead and head inside. There were a lot of people at the front door whenever I got here, so I just basically walked straight through into this large room back here. I believe this is the dining room because there is the overhead light, and back there's the kitchen. Let's go ahead and look on these shelves. We have some linens, some utensils. Down here on this bottom shelf are some table runners. $5. I really like that color. Wait a minute. This is actually placemats. That's okay. I decorate with placemats a lot. Actually, I probably decorate with placemats more than what I actually use them as placemats. Here's a set of some colorful ones. They're $2.50 each, but I think I like these first ones best. I really like that shade of red with the tan and the cream. And there are 4 of them here. I really like these. I'm going to have to think about those. Moving up, here are some cookbooks. Books are one of my weaknesses at these sales, especially cookbooks. But right now, I have enough, so we're going to move on from here. Okay, here's a cute little napkin holder. This crock is really cute, but I have enough crocks. Okay, we're going to move on around behind us. Here are some little glasses for $2.50 each. See, I believe all of these are the same. They're cute, but I really don't have a use for those. This autumn basket here is $12. I hope I'm not making y'all too dizzy. Here's a little gravy boat for $10. This is really pretty. Let's see. I'm not real sure what this is. There's a cord inside. I don't think that goes there. But anyway, that's cute. Here's some cute little birds. More of the $2.50 glasses. Oh, this picture is so cute. I don't see a price on it, but y'all know by now how I love pictures. Oh, it's so cute. I really, really like that. Okay, let's go ahead and check this little corner out. I really like this picture with the bowl. I have a dry sink in my formal dining room, and I've been looking for just the right pitcher and basin to put in it. I really like that. I'll have to think about it. With white, I could decorate it a lot of different ways. Here's a pretty little plate, $25. That's a little too much for me. Here are some antique dessert cups, and they have the cranberry. My dad used to be, back in his early days, he was a professional glass blower, and he said that the way that they make the red or the cranberry colors is that they actually add gold to the glass. And the more the gold, the darker the red. Some more napkins. I also decorate with those. Here are some battery operated candles.
So half off and then plus a deal, you know what I mean?
These are unique. I don't know how you're supposed to use these. A little pig house. You just never know what you're going to find at an estate sale. This is really pretty. It's one of those sachets where you put the potpourri in the bottom of it and hang it in your closet or in a chest or toss it in a drawer, and it's supposed to make everything smell really good. That's pretty. It was $9. And here's another one. I love the pigs. I don't know why am I drawn to animals, y'all, but I love them. Look at these little pigs. I'm going to end up with a whole farm in my house before it's over with. Here's some little apples. These are cute. Okay, now we're going to move on towards the kitchen. This is a little china cabinet on the end of their cabinets with some silver and glass in there. I'm not too interested in the silver right now, but this coffee urn, or I'm not really sure what that is. It's kind of interesting. It was for $15, but I'm just not sure what you're supposed to do with it. There's a little butter dish. Here are some more cookbooks. Oh, I love this. I really, really like that. I'm going to set that to the side for a second. Let me see what's inside of this book. Oh, look, it has decorating. I love it. That's a beautiful book. Here's some neat little pottery. Well, the kitchen was kind of packed, so we're going to go ahead and make our way down the hallway and see what's going on down here. Here is a picture for $75. This picture is $55. Okay, we're going to move on down. Here's a walk-in closet on the left. A lot of little knickknacks in here. These estate sales usually last 3 days, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. The first day is full price. The second day is 25% off. And then on Saturday, the last day, it's 50% off. And today is Saturday. So all of these prices that you're seeing are going to be 50% off when I go to pay. Okay, further down the hall, here is I guess what would be the guest bathroom. We've got a spin spa in here. I'm not real sure what that is. Here is an apple slice wax candle. It's slices of apple, and each slice is an individual candle. It doesn't smell very good at all, so we're going to go ahead and put that back in that box. Okay. Here's a look at the bathroom, just the shower, the toilet. These houses can be very deceiving from the outside. It didn't look this big outside. Now we've entered the master bedroom, and this is their bathroom. It's exactly like the bathroom we just came out of. And here's another little pig, a little teapot, a couple little teapots. Here's a cute little snowman soap dispenser. Let's see how much that is. $2 for the soap dispenser. Up, here's some more little pigs. This person was definitely into pigs. There's a little candle, $6. I don't need any more candles. And you can see this bathroom, I believe, is identical to the one we just left. That is a huge picture hanging on the wall there. This camera really doesn't do it justice, but it's huge. Let's take a look in the closet. I'm really not into the clothes right now, but you can tell a lot about the people who lived here by taking a look at their clothes. And these are actually some really nice men's dress shirts. And then over here are the ladies' clothes, a lot of skirts and pants and dresses. Another look at the master bedroom. Usually in the master bedroom, you're going to find a few trinkets, some lamps, a lot of pillows and linens like sheets and pillowcases, things like that.
I like this little pillow. That's usually how I am. I latch on to these little tiny off-the-wall things that most people just walk on past. This pillow is only $1, but it is a little worn on the corners. This picture is $25. Really like it. It reminds me of a place that we used to go camping and out on our boats when I was growing up, except for those ice-capped mountains. I don't think we had those. There's some sheets, throw blankets, pillows. There's a twin-size quilt up there for $30. A mattress pad, some blankets. There's some curtains. It says valances. But let's see, here's some more curtains that they have hanging here. Okay, let's go back down the hall. Oh, goodness.
This is a spare bedroom. It looks like they used it as an office. Here's a little original Polaroid camera. Usually in the office areas, of course, you're going to find the office supplies. You can get a lot of stationery, folders. You're going to see a lot of their hobbies represented in these rooms. And in this case, it would have been the cameras. There goes some little puppy dogs that I guess they used to live here. Here's some little like handkerchiefs and gloves. Here's a pretty little black dress. But we're going to head on out of that room and further back down the hall. Here is another room. This looks like it was a kid's room. And here we go. Here's some books. I want to take a look at these. I'm searching for books to decorate with right now. I don't need any more cookbooks or reading books at this time. This is a very cool looking Betty Crocker cookbook though, but I am going to leave it here. I have enough. But I am seeking some books to decorate with. I love how
Everyone's using these old books as risers to set your decorations on. So let's see what we can find. Here's just a look at some of the titles in case you're interested. Robinson Crusoe, The Story of Helen Keller, The Jungle Book. These are some pretty cool stories, but it's purple and I really don't use purple in my decor, so I'm probably going to leave this one here. But again, a very cool book. These are Reader's Digest books. And now here's another look at the room. It has Care Bear wallpaper on it. We got some Jane Fonda going on, some massage equipment, and that's about it for this room. So let's head on out and see what's further down the hall. Okay, here is the third bathroom. We've got some Christmas towels in here. There's a whole complete set in the back for $10. And then we have these little individual hand towels for $5 each. But keep in mind, today is 50% off. Glass jars, canisters. Oh, this little girl's cute. How cute is that? Okay. And there's the toilet. Okay, she just announced everything has to go. And it is, let's see, it is 1:40 in the afternoon, and this is over at 5, so they're getting kind of desperate to clear this house out. Some Christmas garland with lights, wrapping paper. Okay, we've got more Christmas towels, $20 for this bunch. I'm filming with my phone, which I'm not used to anymore, so I keep sticking my finger in front of the camera. I'm sorry about that. Here is a cute little ornament, a little snowman. I love the colors on that. And here is a box of 5 crystal candle holders. Those are really pretty. And these estate sales are a perfect way to stock up on lights. They bundle them together like this. You can plug them in, make sure that they work, and they usually go for like $1 a set. Okay, so now we have completed the entire hallway. There's another sweet little puppy. Let's head back in here and see if we can make our way into the kitchen. It's a very pretty kitchen. Okay, a 3150 pedestal there. I don't need that. But this is beautiful. I love this. I love the stoneware that it's made out of. This one piece is $18, so that would be $9. This little serving dish, it's all so, so pretty. While I was looking at the blue dishes, the person that was overseeing the sale came up to me and made me an offer. The full price of the blue set was $60, which would be $30 at the 50% off. And he said that if I really wanted it, he would let me have it for $25. I told him I'm not sure I have room for all of it, but I would have to think about it and let him know before I leave. And look at this. I love these mug trees. What a pretty color, and they take up no space on the countertop. They have $18 on that, so I would be able to get it for $9. Now, on down to the other side of the sink, we have a couple Pyrex dishes here. They're $15 a piece. There's a water bath canner in the back, or some people use it as a steamer. Little chip and dip set there. I have a lot of these glass jars that I've collected throughout the years from these estate sales. And this is a beautiful little crock. But they want $75 for it. I love it, but even at half price, I'm not willing to try to find a spot for that. It's really pretty though. Here is a cooling rack for $8, and ooh, I like this. This is so nostalgic. I love this old look. I like this better than the white one. This is $35, so they're both the same price. I'll have to think about that. Here is a serving dish for $25. I'll have to think about this stuff and try to remember it all before I leave. Here's another little overlook of what the kitchen looked like. Now we're going to head outside into the garage. Usually my favorite places to go are the bookshelves, the kitchen, and the garage, because the garage is usually an overflow of all the good stuff that they couldn't display in the kitchen. But this particular cell did not have a lot of overflow. But I'll show you what they've got. That was just some miscellaneous garage things, nuts and bolts, and this is a very cool looking ceiling fan for $50, but I don't need that either. Here are some battery operated tools. Let's see, $8.50 for the drill. There is a battery here. I'm not sure it works, but you can order those separately online on Amazon. But there's one to start with if it still works. Here is some movies and CDs. I'll just kind of scan over there so you can get an idea of what some of the titles are. There's some little records. Here are some CDs. Okay, let's see what else is on this shelf. They do have some golf shoes up here on the top shelf for $6.50. They look like they're in pretty good shape if that's your size. Some tennis equipment. Got a stack of tires out there. And then here's just some miscellaneous things on the table. Another Christmas book. This is actually what looks to be cross stitch, I think, or needlepoint. It has some kind of craft that I obviously am not. Now that's cross stitch. This is cross stitch. I don't know. It looks like it had some different crafts that you could do in there. And then on the top shelf is just some miscellaneous mugs and some Tupperware items. Okay, let's head out back and see what the backyard looks like and see if they have anything out here. It's a very big, pretty backyard. And these are very pretty. And I love this lantern. I think this would make a beautiful bird feeder out in the garden. Just put some bird seed in there and open up the little door or take the little door off. I really like that. Here is a look at what else they have. Okay, now that I've seen everything, I'm going to have to go inside and give him my decision on the $25 for the full blue serving set. Let's go.
Okay, well, we made it back home, and of course I did not return empty-handed, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into this haul and show you what I got. See if you can recognize any of it from our tour through the estate sale. The first thing are the placemats. These were for $5, so I got 4 of these placemats for $2.50. Here's what they look like. I really like this shade of red with the cream and the tan color. I can think of several ways that I can use these. Okay, next I got 8 napkins. They're kind of a cream color with this tan or beige through them, but they were $5 for 8 at 50% off. I got these for $2.50. And let me open them up here and I'll show you what they look like. Okay, so this is what they look like. Let me see, there you go. I just thought they looked really fancy, and I like the neutral colors that are in them. And I think they would be very pretty to decorate with. You know, you can just drape the corner of this over a basket or in a bowl, or actually use them as napkins. So I'm really excited about this purchase. But what makes it even better is they had the rectangle tablecloth to go along with it. This was for $10, so I got it for $5. So I got the whole set, 8 napkins, the large rectangular tablecloth for $7.50. And I am curious to open this up and see what it's gonna look like on the table, because it has some stripes. So at the end of this video, I'll throw it on the table and we'll see what it looks like. Next, I got this little lantern type vase, and I thought it was so neat how it opens up and you can put like a tea light candle or something in there to light it up. I thought it would be pretty in a bedroom or a bathroom. So we'll see how I use that. Next up, I got these 2 little glass candle holders. You've probably all seen these before if you go yard selling or thrifting at all. These are pretty common. They show up pretty much everywhere, but I've never bought them before, and I do have some battery powered taper candles now, and I need some different options for candle holders. Something that I discovered that I hadn't noticed before looking at these is it holds 2 different sizes of candles. You can have, you know, the skinny tapered candle that's going to go in this middle circle, or the larger taper candles that can go here. So 2 for 1 in that one. I like whenever you can use one object in many different ways. Okay, you may have heard this jingle jangling as I was walking through, but of course I had to get this little snowman. I thought he was so cute with this little furry brown hat and the little jingle bells. He looks brand new, so I'm excited to use him this year at Christmas time, so stay tuned for that. You may remember this little picture as we were walking through. It didn't have a price on it, and when I got up front and asked them for the price, they just gave it to me for free. So that is a sweet little bonus. Now, I did purchase some books, mainly for decorating, and you'll remember I showed you a purple backed book that I thought was really pretty, but I really have no use for purple whenever I'm decorating. Well, I found some green and burgundy with this blue back, and I thought the ends were kind of pretty too, so I could either use it facing forward, and with the reds and the greens, I thought it would be kind of neat to try to use these somehow at Christmas time. Or, of course, I could do them this way that doesn't show the spine. But the main thing was I just thought they were really pretty books. Okay, I got another book, and that is the Southern Living Christmas. Oh, I love this. It says it's 2021, but it has all kinds of different things in there, and I just love books like this. I think this is such a beautiful, beautiful book. It has some recipes. It has some decorating ideas here in the front. There's some for outside, inside, just a lot of DIYs. But I love this. Maybe we'll sit down and look through it together one day. Along with that, I found another one. And this one is by Better Homes and Gardens. It's a little older, it's 1999. And so it's gonna have some more nostalgic ideas and things in there. But you know, I like the nostalgia even better than the modern stuff, which I'm sure you've probably already figured out about me. But a lot of cute ideas in here. I actually have this, the Old Country Rose is my China pattern that I have back there in the cabinet. I would never fill it with candle wax, but that's a cute idea. Anyway, if y'all are interested and you think it would be fun to look through these books together, let me know, because I can just get so caught up in these type of books. Even recipe books, I read them like a novel from cover to cover. But maybe we can sit down and do a video and we'll go through these together. Just let me know in the comments if you'd be interested in something like that. Okay, now we're getting more into the purchases that I probably should have walked on past, but it's one of those situations where I know if I would have got in my car, I would kick myself and kind of grieve the fact that I didn't go ahead and get them, because everything was really at a good price, especially compared to what we've been seeing at estate sales. I got the little mug tree. I like all of these colors. These are the colors, you know, I've told y'all before, I'm not into the white washed, you know, gray. I do have grays through my house, but it's decorated with lots of colors. And these oranges and beige and the different shades of blues and greens. I love these colors. And so this just really jumped out at me. I have a mug, my Ember mug, that I use every day, all day, but these are very pretty to decorate with, to have on the counter for guests. And I feel like they're just the right size. They're just really, really cute. You know, I'm not too crazy about this purple one, but that's okay. It works. So this was actually, let's see, it was $18. Half of that, of course, would be $9, but he let me have it for $5. So when you go on the last day of the sale and you go towards the late afternoon, they start getting a little desperate to get rid of things. So that's the perfect time to go. You do risk missing out on some of the items by waiting until the last of the sale to show up, but that's okay. They show their pictures online. If I don't see anything I'm just dying for, I always wait until the end of the sale to show up. Okay, are you surprised? I did get this little lantern. It opens from the top like this, so you can put a little candle or something in there. I just thought this would be pretty hanging from one of my hooks, maybe in the flower bed, or setting in the center of the table outside on you know, my round table that I have out there. And I even think it would be pretty on the inside. The first time that I saw it, I thought that it had hinged doors, and I thought it would be so pretty to fill this with some bird seed and hang it from my little hook out there in the garden, but it doesn't, so we'll make it work one way or another. Now for the big question. Did I accept his offer on the blue dishes? Half price, they would have been $30 for all the pieces. If you'll remember, I was just gonna get the little pitcher. It was a $14 pitcher. I thought it was okay for $7, and I can work a pitcher in here and there. But the whole set, even though I thought it was beautiful, and I hate to bust up a set, I just don't know when or how I would use it, but I loved it. Did I get them or did I not? Okay, so for those of you who know me, that's not even a question. Of course I got them. They're beautiful. And I even got a better deal. He offered to let me have them for $25. When I got up at checkout, he let me have them for $20. So that's a great deal. I don't have any buyer's remorse over this. The only thing that I'm concerned about is this platter. I know I'll use it. We have a lot of little get-togethers and special occasions. But until then, what am I gonna do with this? I've got to find a spot for it in my hutch back there. And the same thing for this bowl. I'll be stacking it right in there with all the others that are so heavy on that shelf. But I love it. I really, really love it. Maybe I can decorate my open hutch in blue one day, maybe blue and white or something like that, and use these as some pieces. And this is beautiful. I don't know, I guess it's just supposed to be a serving dish. And that picture, you know I love the picture, so I'm happy that I got that. Now let me throw this tablecloth on the table and let's see how it looks. Okay, well sadly with my leaf in, it doesn't fit. You see, it just comes to the edge of the table on this end, but I know if I take my leaf out, it's gonna fit perfectly. And I love the distance that it is on the sides. Look at this. It hangs down just enough. It fits perfectly. This little rectangle fits perfectly around the edge. It's not going to be laying in my guest's lap. It's going to hit just above their lap. But isn't that beautiful? I love it. And once you put those napkins on there, this just screams special occasion or even Christmas. I think it's so pretty and it's neutral. That means I can add anything to this. And remember the napkins, it's gonna look so fancy. I love it. Well, I had so much fun hanging out with y'all today. I hope that you enjoyed it too. If you did, of course, the best way to let me know is just to give this video a big thumbs up. Also, it's a great way to help support this channel. Thanks for being here today, friends. I look so forward to spending more time with you in the next one. If you're interested in keeping those fall vibes going, be sure to check out my last video where I shared with you 12 fall tips that will help you turn your home into a cozy retreat. These tips will help you embrace all the coziness of fall and also help you get your home prepared for the changing temperatures. Bye!